to my live. So I got a cute little package from Sephora, and I got a few new fragrances in that I thought I would share with you. So we only gonna review, I think, 3 or 4. I got a whole nother live with some more fragrances because I just bought that much stuff. I was doing entirely too much and needed to sit down. But no. So if you're curious what's going on with my eyes, by the way, this is a Why You Don't Need. It's my eyeshadow series that I do where I hey Janet, this is the eyeshadow series that I do where I show you why you don't need to buy the newest latest eyeshadow palette. So this is a dupe for the new Bella Beaute Bar collab eyeshadow palette, and that's what's going on here. But yeah, so I was gifted this fragrance in PR from the brand called The Clone. So they make dupe fragrances. Y'all know I live for a good dupe moment, so I had to check it out. They were so kind and gifted me this in PR. This is supposed to be inspired by Baccarat 540, of course, one of their most famous fragrances. So it's called Rouge Veil number 13. So I will be trying this out in the future in a video, but I did want to show you all that I did have it. So I will definitely be, you know, trying it out in the future. If you need a good Baccarat 540 dupe, you'll get to hear from me whether I feel like it's a good dupe for it or not. So just stay tuned. But I am happy that they were so kind as to gift this over to me. You can also check out what is it? You can check out their website to see what other things they have. There should be a link down below. They gave me a link and a code if I remember correctly. So I ended up getting the full size of Queen's Caramel Dawn. If you check this out later, I did end up getting it. I told you all in another video that I got it though, because I ended up being able to get it for a discount, and I thought it would really go really well with vanilla salt. So that's how I ended up getting it. I wouldn't pick this up in store at Ulta Friday when I took my son to Red Robin's finally, and I got the Queen's Caramel. So let's check it out. I like the new engraving on the top of the packaging. I think I really like this top a little bit better. Let's see. My Wi-Fi was acting up, y'all, so that's why I ended up getting here late. So it is a really nice smelling fragrance, and I definitely think it'll go really nicely with, where is it? I guess I don't have it in here, but I feel like it'll go good with vanilla milk from Ellis Brooklyn, in addition to vanilla salt. And I know I didn't tell you all in the video, or the what was it, the members only vlog this month, but I feel like this is a really good alternative to vanilla vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. So if you have vanilla vibes, Juliet Has a Gun, then I feel like you might not necessarily need to pick this up, because I feel like they're very similar in scent. But yeah, these are the two. This I got from Sephora during the Friends and Family sale, and this I got from Ulta just because they had it in my Ulta store, and I was shocked to see it in Ulta stores. Then I had to get, of course, the viral vanilla blackberry from Flur. You can only get this from the TikTok shop as of right now. I think it's supposed to come to Sephora on the 18th, so just keep that in mind. But I did pick mine up from there, and it showed up to me today. It has the top notes of blackberry, bitter orange, and black currant. Then the heart is purple freezer, raspberry blossom, and vanilla orchid. And of course the base is amberette, musk, and amber woods. So I'm excited to have my hands on this. I'm not going to be reviewing any of the Flur stuff in this video though, so just keep that in mind. The Flur video goes up Thursday, and I have like 4 Flur things in here, so I'll go ahead and show you what I have, just of all the stuff I ordered, and the one thing that my bestie that's in the chat, Dion Loves Makeup, got me. But next I got Mrs. Smith. Of course, y'all know I had to get this Flur fragrance. I love a good Flur fragrance. They are one of my top 5 favorite houses of fragrance that, you know, that are like kind of mainstream, if you will. So I had to get my hands on this one, of course, as well. And the top notes of this are Granny Smith apple, pear, watermelon. The heart note is apple blossom, violet, and pink lady apple. And then the base note is pink praline and musk nectar. Oh, thank you, Osco. I don't even want to butcher it. Then I got vanilla nectar. This one I had gotten, and then they came out with those like 3 other ones, so then I just held off on doing the review for this till later, because I got this when I got the Brown Girl Jane stuff I reviewed for you all a while ago. But this is vanilla nectar, and it has top notes of papaya nectar, apricot, sugar tangelo, Then the heart notes is peach blossom, coconut orchard, and jasmine dew. And then the base note is whipped vanilla, cedar, and honeyed amber, which I find interesting. I can't wait to try all of these new Flur fragrances out because I just love Flur. But like I said, I'm just showing you overall what I got in the box, and then we're gonna get into what we actually use today. And I'm saving those 3 things for last. Next, I got cherry stem. Now this one I ended up finding in store later on, but I only found the full size. I didn't find the travel size, so I'm glad I ordered the travel size because, spoiler alert, this kind of just reminded me of, if you already owned, what is it, 7 Virtues, the Cherry Ambition. I feel like once it dries down, that's what it smells like. Spoiler alert. So if you were interested in this one, if you already have the 7 Ambition, the 7 Virtues Cherry Ambitions, I feel like this smells really similar. Now when you first spray it on, it doesn't give that same smell, but once it dried down, I promise you, to me it gave me the very similar distinct scent of that. So I was like, I didn't really need to have this, but y'all know I love Flur, so I was going to try it. And since I didn't know I was going to be able to find it in store, I went ahead and bought it online. If I had known I'd found it in store, I might not have bought it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So the notes of this one, the top notes are black cherry, orange brandy. The heart notes are red freesia, sugar jasmine, and plum nectar. And then the base notes are ebony wood, caramel, and leather accord. So oh hey Lock, I don't feel like there's leather accord in here to me though. I don't know. I guess because I'm used to the strong smell of leather accord in the, I forgot what it's called. It's some kind of sex from Charlotte's Tilbury's fragrance that is supposed to have leather accord, and I feel like I smell that more than I smell the leather accord in here. So it must be a very subtle leather accord because I don't really feel like I smell any of it in this one personally. So I'm sorry I had to do that little spoiler on that, but I did try it in store, and I wanted to like tell you all my thoughts and how I felt about it initially when I smelled it, and that definitely did disappoint me to a certain extent. So, because I thought it was going to be a more unique cherry. Maybe when I wear it over time and try it out in a video for you all, it will, you know, be different. Let me know down below if you all want me to try any, which ones you want me to try in particular, in any particular order. Because it's like I'm going to try all of them. It's just a question of like which one I'll release first based on what you say you're interested in. But let me show you the one makeup thing before I get into more fragrances. Oh, thank you. We are trying out the new Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation today. So that's what's going on with the face, if anyone cared. And this eye look is a why you don't need video coming soon. It's for the Bella Beaute Bar palette that they just launched in collab with someone. I don't want to butcher her name, so that's why I haven't gone into it. But yeah, that's what's going on with the face and the eyes. And I have the Tower 28 blush on in Downtown Daiquiri with the collab with Tony Bravo, I believe her name is, that I got sent in the PR. So that's what's going on with my face. We'll see how this foundation lasts. I've had it on since 2 o'clock and I'm rounding up around 10. So this is with like 4 hours worth of wear. So my bestie so kindly gifted me this blue palette, which I'm super excited about. I've never heard of this brand or this like makeup artist, and then she showed me, and then I found out it was Selena Gomez's makeup artist. So I was like, if I like this one, you know me, Dion, I'm gonna have to pick up the purple one because I am what, a purple palette connoisseur. So if I like the formula of this one, I would definitely pick up the purple one during like the friends and family sale. Well, not friends and family sale, the regular sale that they have for my birthday. But yeah, so this is what the packaging is. It's like that soft matte type of material, which I'm kind of concerned about getting dirty because y'all know me, I be baking palettes real dirty or whatever. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm loving the vibes of it, but I'm interested to see how it's going to be compared to my other blue palettes. I kind of want to compare this blue palette to the, you know, the Sweet Shop one that I just did from BH Cosmetics, the what is it called, bubblegum palette. I kind of want to compare it to that. Y'all can let me know if you're interested or not, but I definitely want to compare it to that. And I also am going to be doing a collab in the future with bestie in the chat, Dion Loves Makeup, and our friend Janessa. So I'm excited to be, yeah, I definitely want to do it against BH. And I have the blueberry muffin out to do it up against the Makeup by Mario Moonlit palette, Janet, because I feel like both of those color stories are really similar. So I'm interested to see how both of them play out, and then I can have like a blue palette extravaganza type thing. And then I want to put the purple one up against something purple I get in the future, because you know I love purple palettes too. So you know I'm gonna pick that up based upon seeing how the formula of this is. But let's get into what you came for, because I said this was fragrance. I did get this rolled sample just because I heard everybody talking about this. What is this called? The glazing milk ceramide facial essence. So I got a sample of it to try out since I'd ordered some stuff from Sephora that I couldn't pick up in the store. So I will try that out another time. And this is always on sale during 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, but I never actually pick it up. So I got a sample of it to try out to see if it was worth picking up. Because you know, at the end of 21 Days of Beauty now, what they'll do is they'll let you come back and pick up whatever you wanted from the entire sale at one time, which I think is smart. And I always wondered why they just didn't do that to begin with. Because I'm like, if I miss a day, then I missed out on the deal. And like, you know. Not to mention that would drive me to just go buy from Sephora, since Sephora does that now too. Like they'll have the same things out or whatever. Anyway, let's get into these fragrances. So let's show you the 3 that I'm doing today. So I have Chalet from Brown Girl Jane. Y'all know I was going to have to get the Brown Girl Jane one. We just recently did a video on the last Brown Girl Jane one, which was High Tea and Casino, which I'm trying to figure out where I put those. I do not see them anywhere. I don't know what's going on and why I can't find them. But yeah, I do have both of those, and I did do a live with those and do a long form videos for both of them if you're interested. All these things should be linked down in the description box, at least the ones that are directly for this video. But I haven't linked to Sephora if you wanted anything else. So the notes in this fragrance are supposed to be white chocolate truffle, Chalet plum, champagne accord, dark cocoa, winter white jasmine, snowflower, cashmere vanilla, santal woods, and crystallized patchouli. So that's an interesting combination of fragrances that I wouldn't think. Let's see. Okay. It has a nice little chocolate and champagne type scent. I'm here for it. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. So I'm going to spray it right here and we'll see how I feel about it. And then I'll get into the 2 Kayalis. Because, of course, y'all know I had to get into Kayali. So my top 5 fragrance houses, if you did not know, Brown Girl Jane is one of them. Then there is, of course, Kayali. Then I live for Snif. I'm actually a Snif ambassador. If you need to purchase anything from Snif, like the new candle that just launched, the Levain candle that's supposed to smell like the chocolate chip cookie, then you can go ahead and use my code, which is GRACE10, for anything you need to purchase on Snif's website. So Snif is another fragrance house I love. Then I love Flur, and I love Ellis Brooklyn. So those would be like my top 5, if you will, of fragrance houses I love to buy from. Let's see. Okay. I'm liking the way it smells, and if you all remember the last fragrance they came out with, High Tea, I wasn't in love with. I'm interested to see, though, how the new one from Love Shack Fancy is going to compare to this one, because it has champagne in it and vanilla as well. I don't think it has chocolate from what I remember, but I know it's supposed to have champagne and vanilla, so I'm interested to see how it will compare to this fragrance. But so far, so good. I'm liking it. I like the way it smells when it dries down. I wonder how well this would go with Le Monde Gourmand's chocolate cherry fragrance. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Cherry's Chocolate or something like that. I feel like this might go really good with that, because there's white chocolate in here. And then you can add that nice dark, rich chocolate along with some cherry to go with the scents that are in this one. I feel like these might go really good together. I'm impressed so far. I'm trying to figure out what I would pair with this, though, besides that particular fragrance. I feel like maybe Casablanca from the brand would go good, or maybe Dawn. Either one of those could be a good match to go with this fragrance. So I'm actually going to spray. I'm going to roll my arms up now, y'all, because I got 3 fragrances and I got 3 places to put it on. So I'm actually going to spray it on this side as well, just so we can have it on its own. And then I'll add either Dawn or Casablanca. I feel like I'm most likely going to add Casablanca to it, but we'll have to wait and see. Has anybody tried the new Octavia Morgan fragrances? Because I wanted to get Vanilla Supreme and Casablanca, her new fragrances, but they didn't have them in store. And because of the price point, I was like, I want to see what this Vanilla Supreme smells like in store, because I know some of her fragrances, when I smelled them in store, they weren't necessarily my cup of tea or what I loved. And I'm like, if I'm gonna spend $45 on travel size, like, I need to know what this smells like. I can't just be buying it online, because I don't like to return things. I don't know about anybody else, but I hate returning things back to store when I know they're just going to destroy it, and, you know, it's going to be a wasted product. So I prefer to try to go in store whenever I can and smell it. Let's see. Okay, so Casablanca, I don't know if I'm necessarily liking the smell of that one with this. Let's see. Dawn, I feel like might smell a little bit better with it, because I feel like with Dawn, it might smell like a chocolate-covered strawberry. That's more of what it's giving me. So we're going to put Dawn with it right here. So. And see how that works out. But Brown Girl Jane is definitely one of my favorite brands to choose from when it comes to buying fragrances. As soon as I saw they were hitting Sephora, because I had been watching their website for a little while, or watching the brand on Instagram for a little while, when I saw they coming to Sephora, I bought every single travel size you could, and I've been in love with them ever since. My favorite ones, I would say, would be Carnival. Carnival is one of my all-time favorites, and then I like Casablanca and Dawn, the two I just talked to you all about that I said might go good with this one. So okay, so far I'm enjoying Dawn with it like I thought I would. It's giving definitely more fruity gourmand, and then you get more like the chocolate and the other notes in here because you got the dark cocoa and then the white chocolate along with the champagne. I feel like it's mixing very nicely together. So Dawn and Chalet, I definitely feel like are going to be a great combination. I still feel like it might go good with high tea. I don't know where my high tea is though, so my apologies. And it might go good with Casino. Now, with Casino, I feel like it'll be more like a chocolate espresso martini type scent to it, since that's more of a coffee scent. But I still feel like it would go really good with this. So I'm definitely going to pair it with Casino in the future and see how I feel. But so far, so good. I'm liking this one on first scent, unlike with high tea. I'm still like kind of in a trial place with high tea, but this one I automatically, yes, I could see myself getting a full size of this one and a full size of Casino, in addition to already having a full size of Carnival, because that's just like my all-time. That's one of my go-to summer favorite fragrances from the brand. Okay, so I guess since we're already doing chocolate, let's just keep on going with the chocolate. So we have the Oudgasm Chocolate Oud number 11. Now I remember I thought she had taken this collection away from Sephora a little while ago, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if it got brought back, because I feel like when I went to go check this time, it was there. But I know the tobacco one that she came out with from this line, or maybe it was tobacco, I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Ava. Hello. I'm like, I feel like the tobacco one, it was one she came out with in particular that only launched in Dubai and didn't launch here in America. So I don't know if it's because like it was more for like the scent preferences of the demographics of Dubai, or if it's just she thought the American brand wouldn't like it. Because I know the old collection, in my personal opinion, didn't do as well as it normally does in her other fragrances do here in America. The old collection just kind of like fell flat. I did buy a couple of old things though. So I had the Vanilla Oud number 36, and then I had the Cafe one, and then I had one other one. I don't remember which one it is though. But the Cafe one, it kind of smells like Tom Ford's rose fragrance. It has more of like that coffee-ish mixed with rose fragrance. And random side note, I did end up ordering the Jackie Aina, what is it? She Was Here. I had to buy it from her website on a pre-order, but I did blind buy the full size. I was brave, y'all, because I don't think you buy the small size anyway, so I just went ahead and got it. Anyway, let me try on this Chocolate Oud. And sorry, I didn't read the notes off to you yet. Hold on. So it says the key notes are caramel apple, spiced rum, velvet orris, ensign, dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. So I'm interested now because it says caramel apple and spiced rum along with incense. Let's see. Yeah, Janet, I'm interested too, just based upon having read that. It's like, what? It's not okay. Hold up, because I'm not really smelling like I smell chocolate. It's giving me the vibes of a Dossier fragrance that I got when I did content for them in 2024. It was like, it was called Golden Rum and something else. It's giving the vibes of that. So it's like I can definitely smell the spiced rum when I initially spray it, and more like the caramel. I don't really feel like I smell more chocolate. If anything, I feel like it kind of smells like, what is that fragrance called? The Angel Shares from Kilian. When you first spray it, that's the vibe it's giving me. It's giving me Angel Shares from Kilian with the spiced rum and the caramel apple. I'm not really smelling a whole lot of chocolate. I'm hoping when we dries down we smell some more chocolate, but for right now I'm like, where did the chocolate go? Is it hiding? Is it in the room with us? Like, I'm telling y'all, okay, yeah, I'm not really smelling any chocolate. So let me spray on the other one, and then I'll be able to tell you something else, Janet. But right now I don't smell any chocolate. Like, I smell the caramel apple, and I smell some spiced rum. I don't smell any dark cocoa. I don't smell any chocolate oud. I do smell a little bit of incense and maybe some of the velvet orris, but like the main ingredients with the dark chocolate and the chocolate oud, I'm not smelling any of that. So yeah, but on to the Milky, what is this? Milky Musk number 30. This has the keynotes of pink pepper, strawberry cream, incense, Suede Santel, White Musk, and Silver Oud. I don't know what Silver Oud is, but I am intrigued. Because what could Silver Oud possibly be? I don't know. We're going to find out together. No clue whatsoever. And if I have enough time, then I'll give you all some combinations to go with the Queen's Caramel and the Vanilla Salt that I have in here. But I wanted to get these main things done because these were the ones that were on, like, you know, the picture for this live to let you know what's going on in here. So I feel like we should focus on that first, and then if I have some time, we'll do after. Okay, yeah, Janet, I don't smell any chocolate in this, like none. But I had saw somebody's review on TikTok where she said the same thing, like you don't really get the chocolate or anything. But I thought, you know how some people just try to, like, just be difficult. But yeah, like I don't smell any chocolate, Janet. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I don't smell any chocolate in this. I smell a lot of incense and spiced rum and velvet orris. And the caramel apple has like calmed down. So I don't smell any chocolate whatsoever, Janet. I don't know what's going on. But so far there is no chocolate in this. I don't know. So I'm spraying the milky one now just so we can see what it's smelling like. I know, and that's what the other girl was saying. She was like, she feels like it was misleading. And it's kind of giving me the vibes of, remember I did the Raspberry Ripple from Jo Malone? I feel like it's definitely giving the vibes of that. Like, you say this one thing, but it's like, I don't smell what the main attraction is. Like, they showed that ice cream to make it seem like it's going to smell like raspberry ice cream. And then you hardly smelled like any raspberry or any ice creamish flavors in. Hi, Lexi. So it's just like, what am I really smelling? I'm trying to let this Milky Musk dry down and see what's going on with it. Okay, so I don't smell the strawberries and cream in it. I definitely smell the white musk and the suede santal, and I guess the silver oud. I'm assuming that's what I'm smelling, but it's like I don't smell any strawberry cream. I feel like I smell a little bit of musk, so I don't know. These aren't really doing it for me. And it's sad because the marketing was beautiful, but it's like, it's not, I don't feel like they're giving any of what they promised. I kind of want to put this musky one with a like milky-ish type scent and see if it'll do any better with it. So I think I'm gonna spray it on the other side and then see if I got like some vanilla, like musky, milky type scent to put with it. I feel like vanilla milk might go really good with it from Ellis Brooklyn. If you wanted vanilla milk to be a little bit more musky, then I feel like this would be good for it. But it's like on its own, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this one either. So far, the only thing I'm liking is the Brown Girl Jane, because everything else is like letting me down. Which I was afraid of this Milky Musk one in particular, because I was like, I feel like I'm not going to necessarily like this, but I was like, let me go ahead and be brave and try it. But yeah, so far, just like the Wedding Santal one. What is it? Santal number 33, the one that everybody's so in love with and bought like backups for when they brought it back. Like, I didn't like that one. I mean, I've grown to tolerate it because it's in my collection, but like if I had to pick one, I wouldn't buy it again. Like, it's just mediocre. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to be very nice about it, but I feel like it's mediocre. So let me see. This is just the vanilla oud. So I'm wondering if I mix the vanilla oud with the musky milk, I'll like it better, or Milky Musk. Yeah, I just smell a whole lot of suede in it. You can smell the suede, you can smell the white musk, and a little bit of the pink pepper, but you don't smell any strawberry cream in this fragrance at all. Thank you, Johnny. But I'm like, yeah, I don't smell any in here whatsoever. There's like no strawberry in here or pink pepper. And I'm trying to let it sit down and dry, but I'm gonna add some of the vanilla oud and see if that'll help it out, because right now I'm just really not feeling it at all. Yeah, I feel like this vanilla oud is a good one. I feel like the cafe oud is really good too, Janet, right? Because it has like a coffee-ish rose type scent to it. I think it's called Cafe Rose or something like that. It smells really good though, but it smells really similar to the Tom Ford one. Okay. I don't. Okay then. I guess they didn't I didn't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little razzled by what I just read. No. But yeah, so if it comes to a chocolate fragrance that you want to get this new, I would definitely say get the Brown Girl Jane Chalet fragrance, because I'm like, I feel like this will definitely be the best when it comes to chocolate, and this is the one I smell the most chocolate in. If you wanted a more sweet chocolate as opposed to like a, I guess, champagne-y chocolate, for lack of a better term, then I would say get the Queen's Caramel from Ellis Brooklyn. If you want a newer fragrance, if you want an older fragrance, you can always get Flur's Caramel Skin. You all know they have the body mist called Caramel Skin. Oh, thank you, Rowan. This is the new Natasha Denona foundation. It's supposed to like be hydrating and blurring, so I guess it's doing a good job because I don't use filters or anything. So this is just my face. But yeah, so I'm feeling like I'm gonna enjoy this, and I kind of want to put this with the chocolate from Kayali, if you will, since I'm not smelling any chocolate, and maybe that'll bring in some chocolate. But this is white chocolate and caramel, and with the notes that's in here, I don't know that I necessarily want white chocolate with spiced rum and caramel apple. Although since it is a caramel apple, I feel like maybe this would be good to put with it because it has caramel and chocolate, which is what's supposed to be missing from this one. So I guess we can try it out because I sprayed it on both sides of the arm, so that way we could try it with something else, because I wanted to try everything with something else and see how I felt about it. We already checked on the Chalet with Casablanca. No, sorry, with Dawn, and I like the way that one smells. So let's go ahead and put the Queen's Caramel with Chocolate Oud. Get one last sniff to see if I can smell any actual, you know, like chocolate. Okay, you can smell a little bit of like dark cocoa, but the spices and stuff still overpower it. And you can smell a little bit of the caramel apple now. So I kind of want to put Caramel's Queen with what is it, the Granny Mrs. Smith from Flur as well, and see how that goes. But right now I'm just gonna put Queen's Caramel with and see how this goes. Well, welcome, Juan. I guess you can learn it from when you buy stuff for your significant other. Because, you know, some perfumes are unisex. So, just saying. So, okay. So, I do like this Chocolate Oud with Queen's Caramel, because I feel like it's helping pull out some of the chocolate that was supposed to be in this that I feel like I don't smell, and it pairs nicely with the caramel apple that's in here. I'm just interested to see once it dries down how it's going to pair with those spices that we put in here and how well that's going to go. Do I have anywhere else I can spray? I don't think I do, because I was about to say I was thinking about spraying this, but I did accidentally spray my arm right here with Queen's Caramel, so I'm thinking I might put salted caramel, sorry, vanilla salt on top of it and see how they pair, because the only reason I bought this, you like small, simple things? Well, I mean, they have like little travel sets of perfumes or colognes that you can get, and then the person, based upon which travel set you get, can get a full size at Sephora, the place I bought all this stuff from. So I guess that's helpful. But yeah, so since I sprayed it right on my arm already, I feel like we should just go ahead and put salted caramel, vanilla salt on top and see how it goes. So I'll put that there and see how it is. But I don't know why I didn't think of what is it, Juliet Has a Gun's vanilla vibes when I first smelled this, because that's really what it gives me, like that kind of sea salt accord with the vibes of vanilla in it. That's definitely what it gives. So if you already have Juliet Has a Gun vanilla vibes, then you do not need to pick up Ellis Brooklyn's vanilla salt, although it does have more like a Madagascar vanilla bean type vanilla to it, and I feel like it's just a kind of plain vanilla when it comes to Juliet Has a Gun. But if you needed a salty vanilla and you already have Juliet Has a Gun, you'll be fine with that. They pretty much are very similar. Oh, thank you. This will be an eye look that goes up in the future. I'm actually going to edit it when I get done with this live. It's supposed to be duping out the new Bella Beaute bar palette that I saw on Instagram that one of my followers asked me to do. So that's what's going on with my eyes. Thank you. I use the Pat McGrath Petalmorphosis palette to make this eye look. Okay, but okay, yeah, so you get like a really salty, creamy, like pastry type scent when you combine Queen's Caramel with vanilla salt. So I feel like they did a good job of coming up with both of these at the same time. And if you wanted it to be even more pastry-fied, if you would, then I feel like I would recommend putting in like hotcakes from Snif, because it gives you like that mapley syrupy and buttery type scent, and then you can have like a caramel pancake type mixed vibe. You can use my code GRACE10 to pick up anything you need from Snif's website, like the candle that they just came out with that smells like a chocolate chip cookie. I am personally excited for it. Mine is on the way. They also have a candle to go with their fragrance Crumb Couture. If you ever heard of it, Crumb Couture is basically supposed to be like a croissant filled with like kind of blueberryish jam or berry jam, if you will, fragrance that finally came to Ulta, because they have this thing called a secret menu where they go all these cool food fragrances, but you can only purchase it on their websites. But their website has great like rewards program to where like you get money back whenever you purchase, and then you can use that money toward buying new stuff on their website. So I personally always try to buy from their website for that reason. But if you want to smell Crumb Couture in store, you can go in store and do it now. They have a candle for it though, and I bought that along with the chocolate chip candle, so I'm just excited and waiting for them to come out. Yeah, I really love Crumb Couture too. Have you tried the body butter, Janet? Because they have a body butter that goes with it, and then they have the candle, and then they have like the laundry detergent and the scent booster. I have the scent booster. I don't have the laundry detergent. I have 2 bottles of Crumb Couture because, as you saw, mine is halfway empty, and then I have the and then I ordered the candle when I ordered the chocolate chip candle. So we love a good sniff moment around here. I don't think I have any sniff fragrances that would like pair with these things nicely though. You can't handle this information. Oh, well, if you like food scents, Juan, then you can go over here to Snif's website and check them out. They have different ones. Like, if you like breakfast foods, you would like this one here called Hotcakes. It literally smells like hotcakes. So it has like butter accord in it, and like pancake accord in it, and maple syrup accord in it. So it literally smells like a pancake. And then they have one called Extra Whip. I think I have it here. Yeah, they're supposed to have like whipped cream in it. So this smells like if you spray the whipped cream out of the can that you buy at the grocery store, the ready whip, that's what this fragrance smells like. And then they have like a berry one for if you like blueberry toppings added onto your pancakes and stuff. And it's called Berry Styles. And then they have one called Hazel Split. It's supposed to smell like Nutella with bananas. That's pretty much what it smells like. But to me, it just smells like a chocolate covered banana. You don't really smell that much hazelnut to it. But you can get all those on the Snif website and use code GRACE10 to get a discount. But so my final ranking, I think you all already know how I feel about these just based upon what I talked about. I don't really understand why this is called Chocolate Oud, because I have still yet to smell any chocolate in it. The only reason I'm getting chocolate out of it now is because we added the Queen's Caramel to it. So I just feel like it doesn't do that. Oh, so you're like my son. Yes, my son, he only has 3 fragrances. He likes Dior Savant. He likes Gucci Guilty. And this one from YSL. I don't remember what the name of it is. But he uses like, he rotates between those 3 and that's it. So I totally get it. I just like having a whole variety of stuff. So that's why I sit up here with all of these fragrances. But yeah, I feel you on. You're like my son. He keeps it simple. Yeah, but this Milky Musk, I don't know. I don't see what's supposed to be milky about it. It's like, because the strawberry cream is non-existent in it. So, like, I feel like you would have to find something that has strawberry cream in it to put with it. And maybe, hopefully, that would bring out the strawberry cream. Because I still have yet to smell any strawberry cream in this. So, these 2, to me, are personally duds. The Milky Musk one is definitely more of a dud to me, though, than the Chocolate Oud. I feel like the Chocolate Oud can be saved. And I can pair this with other things to make it to my liking. But this Milky Musk, like, just absolute dud. I do not recommend it at all. In the future, I plan on actually trying this fragrance out with the Chalet from Brown Girl Jane, because I feel like they did it right when it came to having a chocolate. So if I had to pick between these 2 when it comes to chocolate, I'm easily picking the Brown Girl Jane, because I feel like they did a much better job of making sure you can smell the chocolate in the fragrance. Now, I will say I don't really feel like I smell the plum in here, or the, what is it, the snowflower. But I feel like I smell pretty much just about all the other things. The jasmine in it is very light. I don't know what a snowflower is, so I don't know if I'm smelling it or not. The white chocolate I smell, the dark cocoa I smell, the champagne accord I definitely smell. So I feel like they did a good job of you being able to smell the majority of the things that are going on in this fragrance, and I appreciate that, because I don't know what Mona got going on over here, but like I have yet to smell the chocolate in it. So I had to add chocolate from somebody else's fragrance to make it work. So I will keep it because I do like it, but this isn't one I would buy in a full size, and this absolutely is not one I would buy in a full size. Like, I'm gonna have to find something to put with this one. Oh, okay. So which one do you use the most? Because my son always uses the Sauvage one the most. Oh, yeah, that's how you say it, right? I thought it was Dior Savant, but I don't know. But yeah, he uses that one the most. But yeah, so this was a waste of money for me, and I'm disappointed and sad now. And I'm gonna have to try to find something to wear with this. I feel like this is one that I'm gonna end up wearing at night. So what I do, you all can let me know what you do. Like when you have fragrances that you're not necessarily in love with, that you don't feel like, or you're a cup of tea. I personally just try to wear them at night to bed, so that way I can, like, you know, smell good while I sleep, but I don't have to actually smell it myself, because it's like I know it's a fragrance that I don't actually love. So I'll spray it and then, you know, like just go to bed, so that way I have something nice on while I'm asleep. As weird as that is, but I like to put on them because that's the only way I'll like get use out of them. Otherwise, it's like they don't serve a purpose to me. So this is definitely what I'm just gonna wear to bed and try to find something to layer it with that I actually feel like will work for it, because it's just, I don't know, like it doesn't give anything that I like. Yeah, no. To me, it smells very masculine. Like, I don't see this as a feminine fragrance at all. I see it as a very masculine fragrance. So, I personally am not a fan of it. Okay. But, yeah, it's very masculine leaning. So, if you like more of a masculine leaning scent, then I feel like you would like the Milky Musk. If you're not a girl who likes warm, sweet gourmands like me, then I feel like this could be good for you, but it was definitely a disappointment to me, and I expected it to, you know, give the strawberries and cream and some other things. Okay, so I like it a little bit better when I paired it with the Vanilla Oud, but just on its own, absolutely not. So pairing it with Vanilla Oud works for me, so I'm going to have to find some other things to pair it with. It's just, like I said, it's just giving too much masculine for me, so it's a bust. But I'm hoping I have some sweeter things that I can put it with so I can make it tolerable. Like, let me see. I feel like it might go okay with Honey Sweet from Snif. They collab with somebody on this. I forgot the creator that they collab with on this fragrance, but it has a nice kind of lavenderish scent and some other notes that I really enjoy. So I feel like it might go really good with this. I kind of want to spray it on now because I hate leaving the review and having you all think like this is just the worst fragrance ever. But it's like, it is my least out of the 3 that we tried today. We will be trying 4 on Thursday when I do the review on all the Flur fragrances I got that I showed you at the beginning of this live. So you can come back Thursday and see about those. But I think I'm going to go ahead and try to be brave and try this one on and see if I like it with this now. And remember, this is Honey Sweet. I do not know how long this is going to stay in stock, as this is a live, as this is a collab, and collabs, you know, leave after a while. I know they did a collab with Monet McMichaels as well. It's called Rose Era. I feel like Chalet would actually go pretty well with that because it has champagne accord in it, and Monet's has champagne accord in addition to strawberry and some other things. So I feel like it could be like a chocolate covered like strawberry, if you will, since there is no like real fruit accord in this that you smell. I know that's supposed to be plum, but I hardly smell it. So I feel like Rose Era might go really nicely with this fragrance as well. And I feel like maybe even Endless Dream from Love Shack Fancy, because it has a it has that jasmine type scent to it, which gives a little bit of that champagne, handy type smell and accord to, and it could be like a chocolate covered like strawberry type vibe. So I feel like that might go really good with this as well. So those are a couple other fragrances I can think of that you could pair with this, in addition to the chocolate cherry fragrance that I talked about from Le Monde Gourmand earlier. I think it's called Cherry's Rich. I believe that's the proper name of it. Do not quote me. But I want to try Cherry's Rich with the chocolate oud from Kayali, just because I feel like it's not really giving enough chocolate for me. If anything, this is giving more spice. Okay, buy one. If anything, I feel like this is giving more spice for me for sure. Because you smell the caramel apple in it, and you smell the spice rum in it, but you don't smell any other things. You even smell the incense and vetiver. It's like when you get to the chocolate notes, it's like they must be very, very faint. And once it dries down for a good while, then you'll smell it. Because I don't even feel like I smelled chocolate when I first sprayed it. And that's something that I was like looking for in particular. So the fact that I didn't smell it kind of like disappointed me, if you will. But you know, to each his own. Anyway, let's see if it's doing any better with the Milky Accord now that I sprayed Honey Sweet from Snif with it. Okay, so I do like it better with Honey Sweet from Snif. So maybe I'll have to pair it with this one. So I'll probably try to pair it with this one tonight, since this is my least favorite one, and see if I can make myself like it a little bit better and give you all like an update in another video. Because like I said, I will be doing a live Thursday with all the Flur stuff I showed you all at the beginning of this video. I'm mainly excited to try Vanilla Blackberry, because I don't even think they've released it yet. So I'd love to be able to give you like some information prior to it actually coming to Sephora for you to be able to pick it up and give more details on about it. I'm also excited about, what is it, Mrs. Smith, the apple one, because I want to put the Queen's Caramel with that in particular, especially because it's a caramel. But I also want to put it with caramel skin and see where the differences will lie when it comes to that. So I'm going to have to find space to make sure I can spray all three at once and kind of get a feel for it. And then maybe in the video that I do on those Flur things, the long form video where I like put it on and do a wear test, then we'll just try the Flur ones. But again, like I said, you can comment down below and tell me which fragrances you want to see in a video or a long form video, so I can make sure those are the priority, as opposed to just doing all of them and just picking whichever one I feel like. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done here, you all. So this is a great combination together if you're interested in getting some new Ellis Brooklyn. I feel like they did a great job of making both their new fragrances where they're layerable or worn individually depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a vanilla, like, you know, salty skin accord type fragrance, I would say Vanilla Salt is really good from Ellis Brooklyn, even though it's a newer one that they came out with. But if you have vanilla vibes, sorry, Juliet has a gun vanilla vibes, like I said, you may not necessarily need to pick this one up. You can pass on it. That's just my personal opinion. Then we have the Queen Caramel. I really enjoy this. If you do not have caramel skin from Flur, or you're looking for a chocolate version of caramel skin from Flur, I feel like this would be good for you, because I feel like the only difference between this and caramel skin from Flur is that this has the white chocolate in it, because otherwise I feel like they're pretty comparable. But if you wanted, like, as far as longevity goes too, I would probably say pick up Queen's Caramel from Ellis Brooklyn, as it's a perfume and it's going to last longer than a body mist. Now if they come up with caramel skin in a actual perfume the way they did with vanilla skin, then I might say just go ahead and lean toward that. It all depends on what you want in the fragrance. If you want chocolate and caramel, then I say Queen's Caramel. And I say Queen's Caramel because of longevity. If you don't mind about the longevity and you're a Flur lover, then I would just say stick to your caramel skin. Again, this is my personal opinion. I know my girl Alicia Budget Beauty really likes this fragrance. I think it's really nice. It's just, if you already have caramel skin and you just want a caramel version of a fragrance with chocolate in it, then I would say get this. But if you already have like a chocolate fragrance of your own and you just, you know, wanted some caramel to it and you wanted longevity, because I know Le Monde Gourmand has a chocolate fragrance that I think I found at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for like 15 bucks or something. But if you want this one, then go ahead and get it. Otherwise, if you're just looking for caramel, get caramel skin and you should be fine. Just, this is going to have longer longevity. That's just the reality of it. My favorite out of here is this one. I love this chocolate champagne accord. I plan on pairing this with a few of the fragrances I told you all about earlier and doing a video on this. I'm thinking about doing just a roundup video though. I've done one roundup video for you all. You should see it in the future. I think you should see it Saturday. Let me know if you a happy birthday, Mias. Happy birthday, Dixon Mias. I hope I said that right. I don't know. I don't. Okay. But yeah. So, back to this. Y'all, the lives be popping off. That's why I don't do them that often, cause like it'd be like the wild wild west out here. But Janet and Dion be on it, so thank you. But yeah. So I have I got distracted. I'm so sorry. No, but yeah, I like this one the best because of the chocolate champagne aspect of it. And I kind of want to pair it with the caramel queens and see how it's going to work out since they both have chocolate in it. And then it'd be like a sweet caramel thing. I kind of want to put the queen's caramel with carousel from Brown Girl Jane as well, just because that's supposed to be like a caramel apple, and it has like Lily of the Valley, and then this has like chocolate and caramel in it as well. So I feel like that could be a cool combination as well. So I have a lot in store for Queen's Caramel. Let me know if you want me to do a video where I can do a combination of it with vanilla salt, because I've done videos on each one. Like I did a roundup telling you about my initial thoughts on vanilla salt, and then I did a video of my first impressions of caramel skin. So I've done a good amount of videos on all of these things. These were just the 3 new things I got in the mail this weekend, so I want to share them with you all. So I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down below which one of these I should put in a main video, as far as longevity and wear test and all the layering combos I talked about, so you can see them firsthand, because I usually do very in-depth information when it comes to them. Like I'll pop up the notes of each fragrance as I go along in my videos and all that. Like I said, you can check it out from the Ellis Brooklyn Queens Caramel video. It shows all the detailed notes and all that type of stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed. I am tired. I'm about to go eat dinner, and I will see you all Thursday. And if you're one of my followers, I will see you all in tomorrow's video, which I'm pretty sure is a why you don't need eyeshadow look, kind of like the one I have on now. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.